something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do was something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, drink 'em up.
You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, aka Thoro Zano, Bridge to the Streets. You already know that, though, right? You know what you're watching, too. This is 50.com, man. Hottest in the streets. We live from One World Studio. Shout out, Boy Wonder. You know how we do. We in the metaverse soon, baby. You know how I go. Introduce yourself, man. Special guest in the building.
It was good. My name Chazz Villy from the Bronx.
All right. Is it Chad? Is really?
No, Chazz.
Right.
Chazz Villy.
Chazz Villy.
Yeah.
How did you get that name?
Cause I'm from Patterson Projects.
Okay.
So they call Patterson. Yeah, they call.
Ooh, you know what? I'm glad you said that. There's a legendary rapper from Patterson.
AG.
AG.
Yeah.
Okay, you know. Okay. AG. Okay. Yeah. Word. Exactly. Wow. So I got a lot of questions for you, man. You from the South Bronx.
Yeah.
You from the South Bronx.
Facts.
You're from where hip hop started at. Facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not in the North Bronx, but yeah, same thing. You know what I mean? The Bronx. It started in the Bronx. If it wasn't for the Bronx, you know what I mean? Now, do you consider yourself like musically? What are you? A lyricist? You a storyteller? You turn up? You do drill? You rap? You sing? You dance? What do you do? Like, what's your forte? Or do you just?
I feel like I got a good well-round on everything.
Okay,
but
so
I push.
you have a range.
Yeah, I push lyricism more than anything else. Even though I could do all that, do the harmonizing and stuff like that. I like when I'm rapping, right. I feel at my best.
At your best. Glad you said that. So this is a simple question, and I'm sure I know the answer. Can you rap?
Definitely.
You could definitely rap. All right. Glad you said that. You know what? Because I got AG in the back. He coming out. No message. But listen, I got a segment on the show. It's called On the Spot. That means we need to hear some bars, man. That's all it means. You're on the spot. That's what the spotlight is for. We need to hear some bars, man.
Yeah. I said they wish down on a nigga, I stood down and then I thrive. I know a nigga who came out of jail and after my nigga died. I guess jail sometimes can be the reason that you survive. They so focused on our upbringings and how we all live. I sold dope to a white teacher and she went and told kids. Bunch of shooters around the nigga I ain't got touched. I know my angel's near. My dog switched sides and knew off that the game ain't fair. Learn when you get bread to come back. Ain't no space right here. She won't fuck me cause I'm getting lit. It's cool, I understand it. They want to plot, they want to move, but I promise that we give damage. When you know the life you living, then you know you gotta stay with it. It be them niggas with the most to lose that niggas won't play with. I understand you want some pussy, but you get loud. Watch who you lay with. They try holding us back from that finish line, but we gonna make it though. My niggas don't even understand the law, but they gonna break it though. I be trying to make 20 bands, but my homies won't blitz. I understand the niggas G's, but listen, no, we gotta get rich. I know them grips going hips. I want some rollies on our wrists. If you get locked, then you drop, then you jammed, then that's it. They be fiending for that get back. Sometimes you wait, nigga. When you moving too fast, you crash, hit the brakes, nigga. I don't fuck with a few niggas, that don't mean I hate niggas. That bread to make a real nigga stamp a fake nigga. Niggas ran through UE, spent that money on closing these bitches. Some let that money go to their head and had a fallout with they niggas. Now they broke and they ain't got a hand to feed them. That shit wicked. And these bitches, they spent their money on dip. That shit vicious. Nowadays they think cool's. Nowadays they think real's cool captions on the gram. To me, keeping it real is being 100 with your mans. If you fall, you pick them up. Nobody left behind the plan. But they see their man fall and they be looking like, damn, I got that bread. I can't worry about no bitch. That's a trick. And the street shit real. You focus up or you get hit. I dropped out of school but do my homework on a nigga if it's lit. So if they gotta pick a rapper in my projects, I get picked.
Dope. I fucks with you. I fucks with that. And you're a dope dude. You're insightful, and this is what I want you to do. So you know you can never know where you're going unless you know where you came from, or where you come from.
Okay.
One of the greatest street storytellers ever is this dude named Ice-T. You ever heard of Ice-T?
Yeah, definitely.
Hold on. He has a song called 6 in the Morning. It's the most gangster shit in the world. What he did in that song. This is 1986. I want you to go listen to that song. All right. Biggie. Pretty much everything I listen to what you just said, right? Pretty much everything in there. The Rollie, you talking about Rollies? Who you think first referenced the Rollie in a rap record? Matter of fact, who you think popularized materialism in rap? Who's the inventor of that?
I don't know. I just
Biggie.
Seen rappers doing it.
Biggie popularized materialism in rap.
He came up with
So everybody that's talking about Rollie, if you go back to the foundation of that, talking about Biggie, who you think made up the word ice instead of calling it diamonds? You know who made that word up? Ghostface and Raekwon. That's where that come from. So everything. No, I'm just telling you, it's already been done. My point is, it's already been done. A lot of people just saying words and flipping it, but don't know. They don't stop and say, well, who called this Ice? Or who called Diamonds Ice? Like who, you know what I mean? The big face and who nobody stops and thinks who.
Nah, I never really thought about
who made this up.
I never thought like, yo, who
popularized this?
Yeah,
right. You know what I mean? Like all these chicks twerking, and who popularized that? What music started that? It was Two Live Crew. Shake What Your Mama Gave You. Throw That D. I Want Some Pussy. These are records they had in '86 that the governor of Florida tried to ban. They went to court, Supreme Court, and they had to force people to put parental advisory stickers. You had to be over 18 to purchase this stuff. It came from that. So that's why people, they literally tried to stop you from saying, motherfucker, I'll shoot this nigga. They literally tried to stop it in Supreme Court. They won the case and they stopped it. That's why you can say what the fuck you want to say.
Okay.
Okay?
It's good getting that info.
I'm just saying. That's why you were able to sit here and talk about drugs if you want to, and killing people, whatever. You know what I mean? Before, they was trying to stop that shit. You know what I mean? So, same way the mayor of New York trying to stop drill rap. You know what I mean? As bad, as negative as it is, he can't do that because you're protected by the First Amendment, the Constitution. You can say what the fuck you want to say. That's part of the Constitution. He can't stop it, unfortunately. You know, in that case.
It's a little tricky though.
Yeah, but I'm just giving you an example of.
You like drill rap? You fuck with it?
I like drill rap. I just don't like the narrative because they're only killing each other. It's never, where's the drill rap song about killing the racist cop or the white people in Mississippi or the people that suppressing us? You can still drill. Why y'all ain't drilling on them? Why we only drilling on each other? That's my narrative. You know what I mean? I like it, but we keep drilling on us. There's other people to drill on too. That's just me. Everybody ain't cut like
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie,
cut.
that's the best answer I ever heard from somebody that, you feel me, that listen to rap and
right.
you ask them, yo, what about drill? Everybody else go, that's whack.
Nah,
they ain't talking that talk.
I ain't gonna say
and
it's
I
whack.
be like, yo, but you gotta understand it's different.
I
different
understand
genres in music.
Right.
People don't be understanding that. They think like, yo, you have to just rap.
I understand it. I just don't like the narrative. Like, it's not balanced. I mean, we only kill each other. Kill somebody else too. You know what I mean? But that's my take on that. You know what I mean? No, I'm just. Why the fuck is George Zimmerman still living?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. First person that would did something to him and made a drill song about it.
Right, they've been out of here. But we so fucked up in the head. You know what I mean? That's the op. That's the op. Not you. That's the fucking op. Mm-hmm. So you in the city today, man. We in Times Square right now, man.
Facts.
What are we promoting today? What's going on with music?
I dropped a tape like a month and a half ago called Street Angel.
So what's it called?
It's called Street Angel.
Street Angel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I like that title.
When I'm from in the Bronx, everybody know I rap, but they call me the Street Angel.
Okay.
So yeah, I run with that.
And why they call you the Street Angel?
Cause I talk about like what we've been through, like the streets and stuff like that, and like I be trying to stop a lot of stuff that be going on and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, like, they go hand in hand.
So you're talking with a constructive perspective.
Yeah, in a sense.
I mean, if you're trying to stop something negative.
Yeah, but like it's like I look at like as I grew up, I look at things like yo, if they don't gotta go that extra mile, then I'll try to intervene. Cut it out. Like yo, they ain't even gotta go that way.
That's called a constructive perspective. That's what that is.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a science teacher, but that's the definition of what you said.
Giving game.
See that?
You know what I'm saying? You kicked it right here. I kick it to the next person.
That's a song. Exactly. See, each one teach one. That's a song right there. Constructive perspective. You know what I mean? Look at that. I just gave you a song. I'm gonna need 90% of my publishing for that. So listen. Is there a video? Do you have any videos out right now? If someone never heard of you, right, and they want to get, you get a first time. You only get one chance to make a first time impression, right? So, to the viewers that's watching now, what would be the video you have if you have one at all? Because some people don't have videos, believe it or not. What video would you want them to go see right now that best represents who you are and what you're about?
Street talk.
Everything is. I like this guy.
Street talk.
Street talk. All right.
Street talk.
And why street talk?
Because like I give like a vivid look on where I'm from. Like even from the video, like I briefly walking through where I'm from in Patterson.
Right.
And I'm talking about like a fast pace of how things started off to where it's at right now.
Right.
Everything in between in a little 2 minutes.
Right. How are things in Patterson now? Like what's the climate in Patterson?
It's very mixy.
Is it safe? Is it not safe? Is it cool? Is it like how is it?
It's a question mark. Like like things could be regular and then out of nowhere it could
something could go left, and it's like, yo, we was just chilling.
Right.
It's like, but it's like from anybody though. It don't necessarily got to be with us. Like we could be chilling.
Right.
Like, 2 random people would do something, but it's like that was weird. Or the police might come and just go crazy. Like we was on what, like curfew for like 2 years. Like after 5 o'clock, they wasn't jacking none. After 5 o'clock, I gotta go upstairs. We writing them summons. We taking them to the precinct. We not playing with y'all. Like, check this out.
Wow, that's not good. That's not good. You know, that's definitely not good. So growing up in the BX, man, like obviously everyone is inspired by someone. What inspired you to want to start doing hip hop music? Or do you remember the first hip hop song you ever heard?
No, I don't remember the first hip hop song I ever heard, but I know the first couple of people that I could remember. I don't know who was first, but I know I remember Redman.
Okay.
Pac, Big,
AG, had to remember him because he's from the area.
Yeah, but he wasn't like as I can remember.
Right. Okay.
Like in the crib, because I never lived in Patterson. I was living on Cypress. So when I was over here, when I was in the crib, my mom's and my pops, they was playing stuff like that. But yeah, as I got older and I got to Patterson, and I'm trying to rap and stuff like that, everybody easily go, yo, AG.
Right,
AG.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, all right.
AG's the bridge over there, right? He's the plug or whatever. All right. And let me tell you right now, man, you from the Bronx, man. I hold people from the Bronx to a higher perspective, to a higher standard. Excuse me.
That's cool.
I hold people from Brooklyn to a higher standard.
I like when that ball right.
Good. And I hold people from Harlem to a higher standard. You know why? Because I'm from Harlem, right? And my favorite rapper is Big L, right? I like Brooklyn. Who name me a famous rapper? Name me a dope ass rapper that came out of Brooklyn. A legendary rapper from Brooklyn.
I mean,
from Brooklyn. That's
you have to say Biggie.
Biggie, right? So you see where I'm going with this, right? That's why I hold people from certain areas to different perspectives.
This the thing with me, right?
I don't need no excuses, but go ahead. I don't need a disclaimer.
It's not even an excuse. It's like y'all like much more older than me. So
that has nothing to do with the English vocabulary.
No, it has nothing to do with the vocabulary. But understand this, right? See where I'm going, right?
I can't wait to see where you're going. I'm in the car.
Y'all was younger and rap was there. Y'all was kind of more limited on certain things y'all could say, because like I used to watch stuff growing up, rap stuff, hip hop.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like y'all was like, in this generation, people was very more loose with words and things that they say, which y'all would have kept a secret. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like listening, going back, listening to a lot of stuff that y'all was rapping about, stuff like that. It wasn't as detailed as what people would just freely be saying today.
No, see, let me tell you where I agree, but I respectfully disagree.
Okay.
What we didn't do is tell on ourselves and rat on ourselves. That's what this generation does.
Yeah, in music.
They rat on themselves.
But not even.
But hold on.
All right, keep going.
But the perspective of we invented being able to say anything. You know the little sticker. You know that little sticker that comes on CD that says parental advisory. Why you think that's there? Who you think is responsible for that?
The rappers.
A rapper. And you know the rapper that's responsible for that?
No.
You ever heard of 2 Live Crew?
Yeah, I heard of them.
Okay, so 2 Live Crew invented and embodied exactly what's going on right now. Sex, drugs, and acting a fucking fool, which is what's going on right now. Every female you look on the TV is twerking, right?
What year was this?
What year is this?
Oh,
87. 87.
That's when hip hop took a little change.
That's when hip hop was. That's when they tried to censor hip hop because we were saying whatever the fuck we wanted to say. Which you're talking about. It's just we wasn't.
I'm talking about like streets. Like
no street. Oh, you want to go street?
You want
to go street? Hold on.
Because I don't know.
Hold on. I'm schooling you.
So I ain't have
you want to go street? You think the streets just started with you?
No.
You think that's where the streets started?
No, look what I'm trying to say, right? As me growing up, I wasn't like, it was a lot of underground.
Yeah.
You feel me? So as I'm growing up, naturally, I'm gonna hear everybody hits on the radio. I'm not gonna hear they, down talking that talk. So you gotta give me some people to go run and listen to that was talking.
Okay, let's do streets real quick. You ever heard of NWA? You ever heard a song called Dope Man? Never heard that song?
Yeah, I heard of them.
Okay, well,
that was wildin'.
No, but it was that was the first time nobody was talking about selling drugs. Nobody was talking about killing people. Nobody was talking about fucking hoes and everything that you're talking about now. It's already been done. This is just a rerun of what's already been done. Like there's Schoolie D, there's Ice-T, there's Ice Cube, there's Eazy-E, there's Dr. Dre. They already did all of this shit.
You feel like they talking about I'm saying they're talking that talk better than people in this generation.
Yeah, they already did it. It's been done.
But being done and who's doing it?
No, what I'm saying is it's like boxing. It's like Muhammad Ali is a boxer, right? But obviously he can't. God bless his dead. He can't beat anybody now because he's had his time. But if you go back, he's already done it. How many times can you knock somebody out? It's already been done. Okay. This is it's time for Floyd to knock somebody out. But it's time for somebody else to knock somebody young to knock somebody out. So but it's already been done.
My question for you, since you got a lot of you know a lot about the hip hop, right?
I was born into this shit.
How can somebody? Because we all see it now. Somebody could come up and be great, and they'll never let him surpass other people.
No, I'm not saying that. That's not true.
Because a lot of people put.
Right. It's just that the bar has been set. I'm glad you said that because the bar has been set high. But there are people that have surpassed people from back in the days, like Kendrick. Kendrick surpassed a lot of people from back in the days. J. Cole has surpassed a lot of people from back in the days. Lyrically, and popularity and record sales. So he's done that. So
you got people passing Big and Pac and all of them, or not yet?
Not yet.
Bars,
no,
too
no, not yet. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far. You're talking about a man that was 24 years old. They only put out 2 albums. That's still ringing off today. Where they doing that at? Show me a 24-year-old right now that's doing that. Where? Who?
No, I was just asking.
No, I'm saying no.
Because when I speak
to
other people,
I'm answering your question.
No. But I'm saying when I speak to other people,
you gotta understand how young these guys were and what they accomplished in 2 years. And it's still 30 years later. We're still.
That's a fact.
So let's show me a 24-year-old right now that's doing that. That has done that. No. They haven't done it yet. So that's what. Not saying it can't be done. Just hasn't been done. You know what I mean? That's like saying you're talking about the Michael Jordan of people. You talking about like everybody play ball, but how many LeBrons and Michael Jordans are there? You see what I'm saying? Not saying ain't nobody gonna come along and be greater, but it just hasn't been done yet.
It's a little harder now.
It's hard.
Like everybody run with how the game is changing.
Right. But as far as content and street talk, everything, there's nothing new under the sun, bro. Nas literally made a song called "There's Nothing New Under the Sun." Niggas have talked about everything from prostitution to date rape to killing senators to killing police to killing each other. You name it, it's already been done. Nothing new. It's just you're just saying it a different way. Like there's nothing you could say that hasn't been said. It's just how are you saying it? It's already been done. Even with these bitches twerking and all that, that is already been done
if everybody
1,000 times.
No, this is the thing. If everybody already said something that somebody said, how do you separate he's biting from him just saying something that's similar to what he said?
Figure out a different way to do it. Like everybody says ops, right? There's another definition for ops. You know what I mean? People don't think though. Like everybody just says ops. There's enemy.
You gotta answer for everything.
No, I'm just saying. People don't approach music like that. They just look at what's popular and what's common and what's the wave and they copy it. Me, if I was a rapper, I would never use the word ops. I would find another definition for that word and I would use that.
I took a long time.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, like.
No, we had our own slang.
We used to have our own slang. We don't have it no more. We've copied it. Like we don't have our own slang no more. Right. So now when you listen, glad you said that. So now when you listen to people now, you have no fucking idea where they're from because nobody's doing what you just said. If it's already been invented, how do you do something different? That's how you do something. You just answered your question. Do something different. Don't do what they're doing. Don't use the lingo. Come up with your own lingo. You gotta be in your own world, bro. This is what people don't realize. This is a perfect example of how to stand out instead of fit in. You got to be in your own world. When Wu-Tang came out, they do karate. Nobody was doing karate shit, mixing. That was in your own world. Like it was just that only went on in Staten Island. Like nobody knew that shit even existed until the music came out. So you have to be in your own world if you want to stand out instead of fit in. But anyway, man, I'm done, man. Listen, man, before we get out of here, man, is there anything else you want to speak on or touch on before we go?
Give me some rap motivation. Like, what would you tell somebody coming up? Like, yo, make sure this is handled, that's handled.
Oh, well, I would say make sure your business is handled. Maybe, your paperwork, lawyers, publishing. There's books on this you can read, and, if you don't understand it or whatever. But as far as music making, man, I would say approach music on what hasn't been done yet. You know what I mean? Approach it like that, like, all right, you can still coexist, man, and be different.
Definitely.
People don't think they can coexist. They want to wait till something get popular and then do it instead of saying, all right, perfect example with that word op. Y'all using the word op? All right. Go to the dictionary. What's the definition of the word op? Opposition, opposite, enemy. It's a million words. It says mean the same thing, but nobody is taking that initiative. You know what I mean? Just think of different BPMs to rhyme over, different patterns, different flows. Try something, experiment. You know what I mean? Stand out, bro. Have people create your own wave. Come up with your own lingo. You know what I mean? Maybe he only says it in Patterson, whatever y'all call a car. Make up a name for a car or a girl. I'm saying, this is how you got to be in your own world.
Nah, we got a word in Patterson for girls, though.
But I'm just saying, what's the word in Patterson for girls?
We call them narkies.
See?
We don't say that,
you see?
We say narkies.
Okay, well, you see? There you go. Popularize that. Next thing you know, you got people in LA talking about narkies. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's how it happens, bro. You got to popularize your truth. You know what I mean? Music is supposed to be an expression of your environment and where you're from. So when you come here, you shouldn't be sounding like you're from Alabama, because that's not where you are.
Yeah.
That's not your lingo. We don't talk like that. Why are you talking like that? You from the Bronx. We got the train and rats running around and all types of shit. I'm being honest with you. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. You know what I mean? So I hope this was helpful to you.
No, it was.
Definitely. You know what I mean? I like the, because I like people teach me stuff. They come up here and they teach me stuff too. You know what I mean? So it's all my perspective. Like I said, I like all music, but it's just certain narratives in the music that I don't like, that people I think it should change. It's not the music, it's the narrative. It's the message that's being pushed. That's what I don't like. The music is good. So, with that being said, man, you're watching This50.com, hottest in the streets, man. Alright? And like I said before, man, when you see us, one knee us. You know what that means? That means get on one knee and pay respects. We out.
10 men, 20 men.